Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin, and Rocketman is starring Taron Egerton as Elton Jones, and we watched a young boy grow up, finding interest in music, becoming a famous artist and one of the best artists in the world. And it comes with a price, of course. Excuse my language for this just split second, but what the fuck? Where did this come from? Taron Egerton. He's a fucking fantastic actor. Oh my god. He did an amazing job in this. I can't say I don't know what to say. Like, I loved him in Kingsman and all that, and that's just fucking fantastic. And he sings his own song. He sings in this movie. It was actually him singing. It wasn't actually someone else singing, and that's just amazing. I'm so surprised about that. When it comes to films like this, I'm not excited for them. I find a lot of these films like really boring. The only film that actually got me was A Star Is Born, which fantastic movie. That movie was probably the only film that actually had a really interest in something like this. And when it came to Rocketman, it's completely different. It's actually fun. It's not boring, because when it comes to like music movies like this, it's just boring and same tropes over and over. Yes, I have a fantastic life, I'm gonna ruin it with drugs and all that. So when it came to this, it take the same aspects, but it changed it up, made it fun, made you have a good time. I'm guaranteed a lot of people are not gonna know who this guy is. So from my aspect, because I heard his songs, so I'm guaranteed that people like heard the songs, but what he's saying, but they're not gonna know who he is actually. And that's what it came to me, where like I heard his songs, but I did not know the person. I didn't really know who he was. So when I came to watch this, I was like, oh, okay, I did not know that. So I'm trying not to say a whole lot where I ruin it for other people, because I want people to have the same experience how I did, because I just did not know I did not know that happened to him, or he was known that way. So I'm gonna stay away from all that. So if you guys don't know who he is, that's fine. I didn't really know who he was. Taron as Elton, I thought was probably amazing. Like the singing aspect, Taron has a freaking amazing voice. Like, I don't know if he does this. I don't know if he writes his own songs in actual life. I think he does. I think he actually does some stuff on his own if he's not like in filming. So when it came to this, I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, what? I did not know that had it into him. So a lot of those films just feel boring, and like the only films that I actually like that involve stuff like this is Straight Out Compton and Star Is Born, and this. Like, there's rarely films that actually make me like music. I don't even know what you call this, like a musical film. It's not. Well, it does have musical films, which musical in this film. That's what I also like about it, because it throws in those musicals in there, which makes it fun. You know, it's kind of odd that Taron Egerton is in this film. I'm not saying that he's a bad actor. I loved him. He sang his own parts, amazing. But the actual Egerton, not that Egerton. Jones was in Egerton's movie, the Kingsman Golden Circle, and Egerton's in this movie, and the actual Jones is a producer of this film. So connections. There's a couple negatives, not too big negatives. There's just like really two negatives. So this story is basically told from Eli Jones. Is it? No, not Eli Jones. It's not Eli. It's just, okay. Let's call him Jones, because I forgot his name throughout the review apparently. So Jones is telling us the story from his perspective in rehab. So that kind of ruins, like, for the people that don't know anything about him. So it's like, okay, oh well, I guess we find out that he doesn't die then. So that, and a lot of those films ended with people like suicides or just dying because of drugs. So and I also said he's still alive. So, but for the people that had no idea that he went to rehab, that ruins the part, a lot of parts for them, and it doesn't really affect some of the emotion, I guess. But so, so they cut back to it there and then, not too much, probably like 3 times throughout the whole entire film. When I saw it like the first 2, I was like, oh god, they're gonna do it more more than clearly they're gonna do it more than once. So I was afraid, because I hate moments where they cut back and forth from present, like past to present. Well, no, like past, present to future. So like I hate those moments, because it ruins like some of the emotion, because then it, like, you're in a hurtful moment and you go to the future part, and it's like they throw away for like, and it kind of ruins the emotion in some way. So I'm glad they don't do it too much, and it actually works for me in some areas. There's one specific moment which I won't spoil. It's kind of like, you could have dragged that out a little bit longer until you did that, but you know, it isn't a really big problem. So I'm gonna give Rocketman an A-. It's just because of that more aspect of the back and forth. I forgot to mention the concerts. That's the one thing I wanted to mention. I wanted a little bit more concerts, not too much, and this film isn't about the concerts. It's not. It has nothing. It has the concert moments, but it's mostly about the musical and the emotion. So, and that's what I really liked about this film. And I wanted a little bit more concert, because it felt like it was too fast. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye guys.